Good morning. How are you? I wish I could say I have tried this before. It's so simple, but I haven't. And but it does fit our beat the heat theme perfectly. No cooking at all, and who wants to cook when it's this hot outside, right? But I'm going to try some avocado toast. Somebody gave me that idea in a live stream. Thank you very much for that. I've got some simple toppings here. I mean, the idea is easy. Spread avocado on toast, and that's your breakfast or lunch. I've got some cucumbers, some Kalamata olives. I've got a tomato I need to use up, maybe a little balsamic. I'm sure you guys have heard of this everything but the bagel seasoning. Trader Joe's, I think, has this stuff. So, yeah, different toppings, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to make it. I've already got one avocado cut. It's perfect, by the way. And, somebody asked me that too. How can you tell when your avocado is ready? So let's move the camera over here and I'll show you how I can tell. You see these in the store all the time. They're usually, they're either too hard or they're too soft. The first thing I go by, just tell if an avocado is ready or not, is the color. You don't want them black and you don't want them green. Green usually means they're not ripe yet. They're really hard. And if you happen to buy some of those, you can supposedly speed up the ripening process by putting it into a paper bag with a banana. I guess the banana releases some kind of gas that helps the avocados ripen faster. You can try that. And if you get them too soft and squishy, I guess you can make guacamole that day. But I try to find them in between. I can still see some pieces of green in here. It's turning dark. I look at the little nub right here. It's brown and dried. And most importantly for me, I give it a little squeeze. If it doesn't give at all, it's way too green. And if it just squishes in my hands, obviously it's too ripe. So it just gives a little bit of a give. And that's what I look for. I can tell. And if it doesn't give that much, that's fine. Because usually I'm not going to use the avocado that day, but I can tell it'll be ready tomorrow or the next day. This one seems just about right. And this one I've already cut up. Let me get a spoon. And we'll spoon this stuff out. Yeah, look at that, beautiful. So let's get this into our bowl. Not really a recipe, but it does fit our no-cook theme for the month of July. And I love toast. You guys know that. And I love avocado. So why not? And the fact I've never tried this yet. It was perfect. So thank you for the idea. Okay, cleaned up my knife. Get this pit out. Different ways to get the pit out. I usually just take a knife and give it a really good sharp. Be careful, don't miss, but right down the middle. Then that pit will usually pop right out. Give it a little twist. In the compost that'll go. My spoon. I'm going to make enough for two here, me and my wife. Kind of like making guacamole, but without all that extra stuff. Okay, looks good to me. And I think I'll stop right here at one. I got another one here ready, but I think this will be enough for now. I'm just going to squish this up. As they say in the Marvel movies, Hulk smash. That's green too. How about that? For a little bit of flavoring in our avocado, I am going to add probably a pinch of garlic powder. and a pinch of salt. And maybe just a tad bit of lime juice. I hate using this bottled stuff, but that's all I got. Just a splash or two. Give that a mix. For my bread, for my toast, of course, you guys can use whatever you like, whatever you can have if you're gluten-free. I realize there's not a whole lot of gluten-free options out there for good bread. Sorry about that. But I am using good old-fashioned sourdough. Pop that in the toaster. And we're ready, just like that. I mean, this would be a really fast and easy breakfast for lunch. Here's the package of the bread I'm using from Seattle, sourdough. I love sourdough. While we're waiting on the toast, when I grew up in Indiana, sourdough wasn't a thing at all in Indiana. And it wasn't until I moved to New Mexico, which it wasn't a thing there either, but they sent me out when I was working at Intel to California for a training trip. And if you've ever been to California, San Francisco, Pier 39, the sourdough bowls with the chowder, oh, I fell in love. I love sourdough. So we'll get the toast popped up, and then we'll make some avocado toast. Okay, toast just popped up. Oh, beautiful. Let's spread some of this avocado on here. If you're looking for something to replace butter with, try avocado. It's just as creamy. And if you want to put it in a blender, you can make it even creamier. Oh, that looks good. And then what you put on top is totally up to you. I could eat this just like that. But I've got a slice of tomato here I'm going to add. And maybe a few of these cucumbers. I've got some olives because I like Kalamata olives. Just arrange them on there however you like. You could add a little nutritional yeast if you want. I think I'm going to add a little balsamic, just a splash. Gotta be very careful with this jar. A couple drops. And then some of this everything but the bagel seasoning. If it'll come out, let's open it up and get a spoon. Oh, yum. Don't that look good? Some sesame seeds. That looks pretty yummy to me. And we're done, just like that. Avocado toast. I'm excited to try it. So I'm going to move the camera and get a big old bite. Once again, let me get out of the shot. I hope you guys can see this. It looks really, really good. Hopefully this will focus. Yeah, I've never tried it. I'm surprised. But I can't wait to try it. So I'm going to get a bite. See if I can get that piece of cucumber right there. I'm using a fork. Try to be neat. But here we go. It's really good. I like they say in the commercial, hey, Mikey, he likes it. I like this a lot. You get the crunch from the toast. The cucumbers add another little fresher tasting crunch also. You get the saltiness from the Kalamata olives. The creaminess of that avocado. The bagel seasoning just sends it over the top. I haven't even tried the tomato yet. That's going to be good too. I hope you guys get inspired by this. Feel free to make yours however you want. Basically, you need toast and avocados. That's it. A little salt. But then you can get creative and make it any variety of ways you want. You could add sprouts. You could add a Mexican theme, maybe some black beans. Get creative. And if you do, show me pictures. I want to see. This is more of a Mediterranean style that I'm making right now, but it's really good. I hope you guys like this. If you do, leave me a comment. And if you've been eating avocado toast for a while, let me know what's your favorite way. With that, I will see you in the next video. I think we have one coming up on Friday and something about a 3-bean salad. We'll see. I'll see you then.